An absolutely beautiful zine out of Prague, Instinkt. Let's look inside. You won't regret it. And hello, everyone. This is Tom. This is FANzine Live. We are looking at World Zines today here on FANzine Live. This is called Instinkt, and it is from our friends at Zau in Prague. It is a gorgeous little zine. A couple things right off the top. It is the Euro equivalent of a digest size half-page letter type piece. One thing I do like about this is that they did a thread binding. Something I've wanted to try to do, but haven't had the time or I guess skill or inclination to pull it off. But that's a neat touch. So you've got some nice thread binding here, handmade. The book itself is gorgeous. It's on like a cardstock, like a cream cardstock. Appears to be, I'm going to guess this is risograph. Maybe not, but if it's not, they've got me fooled. Does seem to be digitally constructed, because I am seeing a ton of digital dots and the like here, but I think this is run through multiple times on a risograph machine. I thought this book is in Czech. I, of course, am not conversant in Czech. And so what I thought I would do with this one is try something to give you a sense of how I read zines that are in foreign languages. And I use Google Translate. I wish I could say I was fluent in Czech. I wish I could say I was fluent in French or German or Italian or whatever, but I'm not. My Spanish is awful. But what I wanted to do was share with you folks the joy of discovering a zine on two different levels, because this is what ends up happening with me. I look at a zine like this and I'm like, ooh, pretty pictures, gorgeous art, neat construction. I love this. And I'll zip through the zine and I think it's great. But then I go and open up my Google Translate and I start discovering what the author is talking about. So what I thought I would do with this is take snapshots of the Google Translate interpretations of the images of the words. I'm going to post those translations on the screen. So I'm not going to talk about the text of the story. I'm going to talk about the art. And it really is interesting. It's almost an academic discussion of what an instinct is. But, I mean, you can't overlook this art. End pages on a zine. I mean, this is really neat stuff. Over here, you've got your definition of what an instinct is. This is really, really next level stuff. Full bleeds all the way out. Look at the crossover in the line work between the two pages. I mean, this is some mastery in handling the paper. Love the symbolism, the different overlapping colors. Just gorgeous. Look at that. The person poking their finger into what looks like a puddle. Ostriches sticking their heads in the sand. Very cool. Bit about capitalism, our instinct to hoard. And then I think here it's about not unlike what is that, a beaver or a woodchuck hoarding their stuff. Look at the symbolism of the hoarding. That's great. Beautiful cityscape at night. The birds in formation. Ducks following a person. This is really cool. And then look at this. You've got the paintbrushes on one side, what appear to be paintbrushes. And then on this side, it looks almost like a pencil going on a curve. And notice the spray. Clearly a piece of paper with a hole cut in it was placed down, and then the artist sprayed paint or ink or what have you to make that happen, because you've got such a defined line there. What a neat tactic. And then a little bit of information about the author. But even here, looks like they laid down strips of paper and then just sprayed the whole page. Pull the strips up and you've got your whites. And then the end. Gorgeous little book. For those who are interested, I'm going to go ahead and just silently go through this page by page so that you can get a sense of what they've said. And then we'll cut to the chase. And that, my friends, is Instinct. A very cool zine. Really glad I picked this up, and I'm glad to be able to share it with you. Let me know what you think about this zine. I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to FANzine Live, of course. And as always, tell your friends, because we look at zines from all over the world. Stuff like Instinct, stuff you just won't see anywhere else. And I want to be able to share this with as many people as possible. So thank you so much for watching FANzine Live World Zines. This has been Instinct, and I will catch you next time.